This tutorial is to show you how to posterize a photo and then grid over it. First thing we're going to do is pull up Photo Booth on your computer. Take an interesting self-portrait picture and take your image and drag it to your desktop. Next, we are going to pull up the internet. First site that you're going to go to is called remove.bg. On remove.bg, you're going to go to Upload Image, and you're going to put your photo into remove.bg, and it's going to take out your background. Go ahead and do a regular download of that. Next, go to photop.com. When you look at my image, you could see that my image is a landscape image, meaning that my paper, if I put in the image size 8.5 by 11, is going to be portrait, which is this way. Well, my image is landscape, which is this way. Going into Photop, I'm going to choose New Project. Underneath New Project, we're going to choose inches, and I'm going to put in 11 by 8.5. After you're done doing this, hit return or create. If your image is a portrait size, put in 8.5 by 11. Take your photo without the background and drag it to your desktop. I like to get mine down towards the corner. Click onto your Shift button, keep your finger on there, and click and drag to make your image as large as it will go. Next, hit return. That will place your image. Go to Image, Adjustments, and turn your image black and white. Go again to Image, Adjustments, click on a Posterize, and the preset level should be at 6 or 7. That's what 6 looks like, which would be fine for me to paint. Let's try a 7. That's fine too. So you should have some sort of posterization where you have lighter and darker values in these areas. Next, just save it as a JPEG. Drag it to your desktop. Next thing we have to do is we have to grid over our portrait. Go to griddrawingtool.com. Step 1, click on Upload. Find your file that you just created. At the top, you're going to go to Step 5, which is Grid. You could keep your grid in any color that you want. I'm just going to keep it in red, and I'm going to go to 6 boxes wide. The reason why I'm going to 6 boxes wide is because you want a large area to paint in. Apply your grid and then download it. Here is the download. If you're at home, you could choose to print this, or you could just look at it on your computer. The main thing here is that you want to draw from each grid. So the students in the classroom, we printed our grids, and I had them label the boxes. So this row, which would be the first row across, we had them label 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, and 6A. That way we knew that where we were drawing, we knew what box would correspond with our grid on our paper. Continue to go down your paper and to label it if you have a copy of it. If not, just keep in mind that this would be 1 and 2, but these would all be A. This would be B, C. That way you don't get confused into the box that you are sketching in. The next video, I will show you how to draw within your grid using a large piece of paper.